build static sites or hand-coded pages, whatever you want to do, and it's all in the videos. So it's very simple to do. Is that enough on this site, guys? Because I got a bunch of stuff I want to run through still.
One more question.
Yes.
For the Google results, they just uploaded all the stuff, the videos, or did they also point links to it to get it ranked?
Could you repeat that, please?
You're having for this long tail key phrase for the camera, you're having out of 10 results on the first page of Google, right?
Right.
And these are videos and also other Web 2.0 pages.
Correct.
Did they just upload the video and the content to these pages, or did they also point some links to it?
That's a good question. Because what we also do with our Web 2.0 pages is we promote those individual pages. So pointing links to it would be a way to do it. Or, what's that?
Question, did they do it?
Yeah,
yesterday?
We do it.
No,
we do
yesterday, they just yesterday uploaded it. The question now is, did they point links to it also? And if, how many?
No. What they did took about 5 minutes to get me 6 out of the top 10 spots, including 5 of the top 6 in Google for that camera.
So they didn't point any links to it yesterday?
What they did was they used the RSS feeds using the tools that are in the training materials. What they did was they bookmarked it, went out to the social Web 2.0 sites using the tools.
Yeah, okay, this is a question. Yeah.
And
they bookmarked it. How many bookmarks did they set on, let's say, the YouTube video, for example?
Is Mario back there? How many bookmarking sites did you use to promote this on? 28? 31.
31.
And it took how long would it take to did it take to do it? Okay, 30 sites submitted for a video that we made in 2 minutes, including load time up to YouTube. And we got 5 of the top 6 results within 24 hours for a highly focused keyword on a product that's probably going to be a good seller for Christmas. Just one product. But we didn't link to it. What you should do, and what we do too, is then the social bookmarking pages themselves. I think Howie shared this with you yesterday. Stuff we've been teaching for years. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. So I hope you listen to Howie. He had a great presentation. We then take the individual social bookmarking pages and we promote them because they have RSS feeds themselves and they're ours. We own them. We can actually set up a page that we own on MySpace. We own on Facebook. We own at all these social bookmarks. They're ours. Some of them let us change the profiles and add links and branding and put banners up, including MySpace. Others don't. But MySpace, we actually show you in the videos how you can put your own banners on MySpace if you want. So, but if you wanted to, what you should do, if you had stuff that you really cared about and you were outsourcing this, or if it's really important to you and you want to own everything guaranteed, I mean, we have 5 minutes, maybe 10 max, if you total walking to the back of the room, shooting the video, uploading it to the YouTube, and then pushing the buttons to use the software to distribute it for us for one product. I've had seasonal quarters at Amazon where I've done $500,000 in sales start to finish from the day I put up the first product. Within 90 days, generated $454,000 in sales on a test site that I did. I mean, what do you think I did it all by hand? No, I use software. And part of the promotional techniques are you got to start thinking that if I tell you to promote an RSS feed on your blog, if you're promoting to a Web 2.0 site and there's an RSS feed there, the same rule applies. Then you take that RSS feed and you go out and use the same tips and techniques that we're teaching you now. And then for incoming links, if you really wanted to own the pages, you should have, because I know what business you're in, you should definitely then set up your own network of sites. And I'll show you some of the stuff that I use that points links to those individual pages. So what you can do is you can take the RSS feed from your pages that are here and you create an RSS feed out of all your sites that are together in that market, then blend it together and feed it out to another website, or you can give it to your outsourcing people and tell them anything that shows up in these websites, I want you to then take and go out and do the Web 2.0 promotions for me on it. And they would know when there's a new post because they're subscribing to the RSS feeds from the site, individual sites. You could actually aggregate all of them into one RSS feed so they don't have to go to all different ones. And just say, here's the RSS feed. Anytime a new post comes up, I want you to go to take these things and go to work, start promoting it. And I would, in your market, I would definitely have incoming link campaigns running to your individual sites as well. So it's a big market you're in. That's why highly competitive.
keyword that gets a lot of feeds, because I've been watching Google Alerts and some of the feeds are, I'm sorry, if you have a keyword that gets a lot of RSS feeds and some of them are junk feeds that you don't want to have show up on your blog, is there a way to filter between the time the feeds come in between they actually get posted to the blog?
Yes.
Cool.
It's in the tutorial. So you can set up the time schedules on randomization. You can control the timing as do you want it to randomly post between 1 hour and 18 hours, 1 hour and 5 days, 2 minutes and 10 minutes. Set it up so you can control the posting. It's random, and you can set a time frame for the randomness to happen to make the post. This is the picture my daughter drew for me. So
That's nice.
5-year-old. Her name is Bella, and so she sits in my office and then comes and gets me and drags me away from my computer, and she adds new hearts and new hugs and kisses, and I just never had the heart to erase it, so she keeps working on it for me. So at home, my home office, yeah.
Is that on YouTube somewhere?
No, I don't put pictures of my family out, so no, but I get a kick out of it. She's a sweetie.
Jeff, over here.
Oh, sorry.
Was this site indexed at all yesterday? I mean, was it pre-indexed?
We just built it for this seminar, so a week ago. We didn't do anything I don't think we did anything to promote it up to that point, because I wanted to build it for an example.
So this all happened in the last 24 hours, 36 hours, whatever it was.
Those videos happened for that. This one's got a lot in there, but this happened the last week. We put it together specifically for this, and I think he did a tutorial. It's in your training material. He walks you through step by step how we built this blog, start to finish. Everything, step by step. I've got a video in there where I talk about how to optimize some stuff in it, and I think I need to do more work with that because that video is newer, but I don't think it was as detailed as it might need to be. But I actually tell you, here's some of the changes that I would make inside the WordPress installation itself once it's uploaded to help optimize it. But then we turned around and we actually installed some SEO plugins and did some hacks to it for you so you wouldn't have to do much. So, yes. And that's not a spam site. I mean, it looks good. It's got stuff on it, content on it, and you can pound these babies out all day. If you guys have TKP, I know quite a few of you do, TKP does this. And it also does the Jessica Elba Rock sites now, Joomla. Plus, the big thing with Joomla is getting content to it. We're the only solution I'm aware of that can actually publish content automatically through RSS feeds and articles to your sites, too. So.
I noticed one of the plugins that you have in your download for WordPress is the SEO piece for WordPress, which is an awesome little, I don't know if you call it a widget or whatever. Mm-hmm. But I noticed that y'all's naming convention after